Before we get into it, I highly suggest watching my first 2 videos regarding the YouTube pedophile problem. Just a quick recap if you already have. My first video, I talked about how predators are using child live streams on YouTube in order to talk to and potentially try and get children to do explicit, lewd acts on camera for them. In the second video, I talk about the specific tactics these predators use, including trying to get a one-on-one stream, finding more of these streams, and contacting other predators. And now I make this third video in response to a lot of the things that have been happening recently.
Over the past 48 hours, I have discovered a wormhole, as I would call it, into a softcore pedophile ring on YouTube. Here, pedophiles are trading social media contacts. They're providing links to actual child porn in YouTube comments.
The first comment is a time code that takes you to, I don't even feel appropriate showing any of these pictures. But I guess to kind of explain these people, they post time codes in the comment section that show these young children in compromising or suggesting positions.
So we know that there is an algorithm that is detecting unusual behavior here. Why don't they have a system where a person manually checks that content?
People tweeting at Netflix, IKEA, to which IKEA actually responded, saying we're looking into this with YouTube to ensure these measures are working properly. We also saw Canada Goose and Fairlife issuing statements, essentially thanking people for bringing this to their attention and asserting that they are pausing their YouTube ads until this issue is resolved.
It's been in the public consciousness for over 2 years, and yet nothing's being done. I'm disgusted.
So to quickly go over what's currently happening with those clips I just showed you, a creator named MattsWhatItIs made a video entitled YouTube is facilitating the sexual exploitation of children and it's being monetized. The video got almost 2 million views and is currently being talked about by creators on all social medias. The video shows how easy it is to find softcore pornography of children on YouTube and how you can fall into a hole of these suggestive videos. The video also shows how predators will use these comments to either say disgusting stuff, timestamp sexual parts of the videos, talk with each other on other social medias, and even alleged links to actual child pornography. And at the end of the video, Matt makes it a point to say some of these videos are monetized, and YouTube is doing nothing about it. He states in live streams and in Twitter that the only way YouTube's gonna do something about this is if we hit them where it hurts, their wallets, contact advertisers, try and get them to pull out of ads on YouTube, basically cause another adpocalypse. But here's the problem. As someone who has made videos on a very similar topic to this, you'd think I'd be very happy that this is finally getting the attention it deserves. The problem is that it's not the right kind of attention. Here's how YouTube works. They've hired plenty of people to try and keep this stuff off of YouTube, but at the end of the day, they need to have an algorithm to sort through these videos and delete what's necessary. But as someone who's just about to graduate with a computer science major, I'll be the first to say, algorithms are not dependable. Just this past week, Trainer Tips, a Pokemon Go YouTube channel, got his whole channel terminated because he included CP in the title. That can either stand for combat power, as in the game, or, of course, inappropriate content. Algorithms work off of hundreds or thousands or millions of conditions that is given to it to show what they can do with the information that is given. For example, cursing in your videos can easily get you demonetized, but that's easy because they've already figured out how to actually know what you're saying just by going through the video and auto-generating like these captions. And for that, the algorithm is simple. It could be as simple as if word equals fuck, then demonetize, else monetize. But with these type of videos, really the only way to do it is by actually having a person manually review it. And like DeFranco said in his coverage, there is hours upon hours of content uploaded every second to this website. It's impossible to do that. The only possible way to stop every single thing that comes in is by having the complete mass of the public mass reporting anything that they find. And that's where we come to the initial problem set by Matt. Of course, having this video and spreading this information is great, but at the end of the day, what he's trying to do is trying to get YouTube less money. And for the actual people that could be paying more employees to be looking for these things, they need all the money that they can get. And no, I'm not saying that these videos should be monetized, but don't slander them and try and get all these advertisements to pull out, try and get adpocalypse too, when they really don't have as much control as we think they do. Because of this attempt to bankrupt YouTube, it's basically caused a rift between people and the general public that don't know too much about YouTube and are just saying, do it, shut it down, do whatever. And the actual creators that could be spreading it more, could be contacting YouTube and doing like more things to help out and spread awareness, who are now saying, this guy is kind of talking nonsense, this isn't how it works, and it's not furthering the conversation. So no, in no way am I talking about this video in some bad light, saying that it shouldn't be out there. But if we truly want to further the conversation, look more into this problem, the live stream problems, other problems on this website, the only thing to really do is get the attention to the masses like you and me that can actually report these live streams, these videos, etc. I have no doubt that eventually YouTube's going to have some kind of solution. Maybe technology will go far enough to where algorithms can find these and actually legitimately delete these things before they're even out there. But until then, we just have to wait. We can't cripple the company that is fully responsible for, protecting this website. We can't just go around saying they deserve less money, that's the only way they'll stop it, when they are trying to stop it. It's creating more problems than it's solving. And all we need to do, like I said, is just continue spreading awareness, getting people to mass report and find all these things, and just try and support YouTube in getting rid of this stuff. Since I made my first video talking about the live streams, it's been a lot harder to find predators on these streams. And no, I don't think it's because YouTube did anything or made a problem. It's because I'm seeing so many people on these streams saying, hey, these are problems. I found this live stream. I've reported it. I reported these users. Don't do anything stupid. And so I'll end this hopefully final update on this problem by saying that YouTube wants to solve this problem. But the problem is, with so many problems already on their site as far as keeping everybody happy, it is a very complex issue. What we need to do is, instead of trying to handicap them in this problem, taking away their money, threatening them, demonizing them, we just need to support them. We need to do our due diligence by, flagging these videos, etc., putting out this information, making people aware, and just continuing on until it comes a day where the algorithm or whatnot is that good to where it can just safely do these without actually terminating people's livelihoods. I know I said a lot of information very fast, just kind of threw it out there, but like I said, this is not the kind of content I want to be making every day. But I'm already throwing it in there. I want to make funny videos again. I'm just trying to put it out there. You guys know what to do. Just spread awareness on this video. Keep trying to fight this, and hopefully it does get solved eventually. See ya.